In this video, I would like to show you how to set up your theme in GRUB, which is probably one of the most popular bootloaders, and I personally use it myself, and I thought the default menu was kind of ugly, so I decided to make a video on how to actually change your theme in GRUB. It's very easy, even if you do it manually, and it's just gonna make your system look a hell of a lot nicer for a tiny amount of effort. So let's get straight into that. As you can see, I'm currently on gnome-look.org, and this site contains a bunch of themes, amazing themes that look great. And in my specific scenario, I decided to go for a theme called Vimix. Just make sure that you select a theme that was actually meant for GRUB, otherwise it would definitely not work. Obviously, you have many options to choose from, and it really depends on the resolution that you are using on your screens. And because I'm using full HD monitors, I'm just going to go with the 1080p version. Once you download the theme and extract the files, you will end up with a directory called Vimix-1080p, and we're going to take a look at what's inside. You can see that inside the Vimix directory we have a script called install. So this is our bash install script, which will do all of that work for you, so you can run that if you want to. But in my case, I'm just going to do it manually to show you how easy this actually is. So I'm going to cd into Vimix, and you can see that this is where the relevant files actually are, right? So we want to copy recursively, of course, the Vimix directory into the boot directory where GRUB is actually located. And I obviously need root privileges, so in my case I'm just going to use do as, and I'm going to copy it into boot, GRUB, and themes. And you can see that the Vimix folder is right here, and that's great. We're just going to leave it there. We're not going to touch it anymore. And now it's finally time to tell GRUB to use this theme since it's already here. So we are going to edit the GRUB configuration file, which is located in etc. I believe it was default in GRUB. What we have to do now is to actually set the GRUB GFX mode into your screen resolution. You don't have to do that. You can actually leave it commented out, but I decided to do it just in case something were to happen. And on top of that, we need to specify the GRUB theme, and we need to obviously pass in the exact path of the theme, but we don't want to pass in the path of the directory itself, but we actually want to select the file, the txt file called theme inside of that directory. But once you do that, you are absolutely good to go, more or less. The only thing left to do is to actually run a command called grub mcconfig, and we are going to essentially create or recreate or update GRUB. And once we do that, we are absolutely good to go. Now you can simply reboot your computer and you'll end up with a really nice theme of your choice. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.